This is Geometry Lesson 4.1, Triangle Sum Conjecture. The triangle sum conjecture states that the sum of the measures of the angles in every triangle is 180 degrees. So I'm going to use this information to find the missing measures in triangles. I have a triangle here, for example A, where I have a 65-degree angle in this corner, 57 in this corner, and I want to find the third corner, knowing that all three corners should add up to 180. So I got 65 plus 57 plus something is 180. I'm going to do 180 minus 65 minus 57 to figure out what that something is. (180) minus 65 minus 57 leaves you with 58 degrees for the third angle. Okay, we're going to do the same thing on the next triangle. I have a 40 up here. I need to remember that that square means a right angle, which means 90 degrees. So 40 plus 90 plus something is 180. I will do 180 minus 40 minus 90, and that's 50 degrees. Scrolling down, I have two more examples that are the same but a little more complicated. We need to remember that linear angles will add up to 180 degrees, just like triangles do. So if I do 180 minus 137, I'll get 43 degrees for this angle. And then I'll need to get the third angle of this triangle here. I can do 102 plus 43. That is 145. And then 180 minus 145 will be 35 for this corner. And then again, I have a linear situation where those are going to add up to 180 degrees. So 180 minus 35, that actually brings me right back to 145 degrees. And the last one, I got 30 here, 20 here. I can do 180 minus 30 minus 20, that's 50, so that gives me 130. And then I have a vertical situation here, and we're supposed to remember that vertical angles are congruent. So that gives me 130 degrees for this corner as well. I have a much larger example for letter B, but we're doing the same thing. We're trying to make 180 degrees using both linear angles and triangles, and using vertical angles, remembering that they're congruent. Let's see if we can figure out all of the missing letters in this picture. So normally we start with letter A and go in order. If I see this really big triangle right here, I see I have two corners of that triangle already. I have a 40 and I have a 71, and I need that third angle for letter A. So I'm going to go 180 minus 40, I think it said 40, 40 minus 71 gives me 69 degrees for letter A. I'm going to utilize this linear relationship here to know that angle B and 133 make 180. That is 47 degrees for angle B. I'm going to utilize this little triangle right here to help me find the answer for letter C. If I can find that angle in the triangle, that will be linear with letter C. So let's go 180 minus my answer for A and my answer for B gives me 64 degrees. 64 degrees fits in this triangle, so we'll do 180 minus 64. Tells me angle C is 116 degrees. Okay, I got A, I got B, I got C. Let's go on to letter D. So I see a triangle right here that I can use to get letter D. I feel like my triangles are getting crowded. Okay, right here is how I'm going to get letter D. I already have one angle, and I can figure out this angle because it's linear with 40. So 40 and 140 will give me 180. Now I can do 180 minus 40 and 47 to get the answer for D. and I got 93. Let's hop up to get E. That'll be our last answer. So I'm going to vertical that 93. I'm going to triangle 180 right here. Oops. 47? I should have known that. It was that one. Same answer. So I can vertical that 47 up here. And I'm actually going to vertical this 47 right here too. So this tiny triangle at the top has two 47s. And I got to find the third angle using my 180 rule again. And I got 86 degrees. So I did that example very fast. Please pause, rewind as needed to try and get those figured out yourself. The exercises have 6 simple ones like the top, and then I believe there's one larger one at the bottom. But do the best that you can do, and as always, ask for help if you need it. Good luck!